Kaka will be making the walk back for one.
Brilliantly taken! A victory that will ignite a nation! It will create a legacy for generations of young women to follow. After losing 3 straight in the middle of this World Cup League stage, you might be forgiven for thinking that India were history. Now they've created their own history by winning the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup here in India 2025 for the first time by 52 runs. The new champions of the world, India, led by Harmanpreet Kaur.
This day will be etched in the history as Indian women, for the very first time, are crowned champions of the world. The persistence, the resilience, the hard work, the history of the women's game for more than 4 decades have waited for this tricolour to fly high. There have been opportunities, there have been moments. We've been very close to the final. Not once, twice. In 2005 and 2017, but it's in 2025 that India finally crossed that line. They will be going up to receiving that ICC Women's Cricket World Cup trophy. And it's going to be Harmanpreet Kaur, which will happily lead her team, her troops, for that illustrious moment that will be rejoiced for not the year, not just 2, for decades. And the moment will be lived in the memory forever and ever for one and only that will go on and play this beautiful game of cricket.
They will inspire generations. They have excited their nation furthermore. South Africa, though, have played their own part in this fairy tale story. Laura Polbart, record-breaking run scoring. But it is Harmanpreet Kaur and her team in a sea of blue. India are the champs of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025 here in India. Amol Mazumdar took over the reins, and German, his desire, his dream for his team has come through.
It's been such a lot of hard work for so many people. When Amol Mazumdar came into the lineup in the reins of heading this team as the coach of the Indian women's cricket team, he knew what the target was. He'd seen it so closely as a broadcaster himself, as a cricketer, earlier than being a broadcaster, and he knew what it takes to cross over that line. The belief that has come through for these women in blue, the calmness, the happy space is for everyone to see. Not just the celebration, not just the smiles, not just the jubilation. It will remain historic. This moment will sink in with every passing day from here on. They will realize what these women have achieved, what these women on screen, Diana Idalji, the first captain, Shanta Rangaswamy, Jemima Rodrigues in the present, Sri Charni, and many more young players who will be there in the future as well, who will come and play this game. They will look back and reflect on all the good things that have been done by this generation and the early ones as well. And how can this be carried forward?